Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Sania Aluwalia. Today I'll be making a cute little hut. I'll be making two kind of huts, one with the help of a square cardboard or you can say rectangular, and the other with the help of paper cups. So I'm going to create a village scene using these huts. So I'll be making the rooftop of my hut using another cardboard. So I'll be taking a longer length compared to what I have currently, and I'll be placing it like this. And to give this rooftop a little support, you can place another cardboard between the actual hut and the roof. So next is you have to just take these paper cups and just cut out the door area. Now you can just take two pieces of cardboards and fold it and place it over the top of the huts. There are two more steps. First of all, just color it exactly how the villagers color their huts, and which looks really cute. And then you have to provide some straws over the top of it because this is going to give you a more realistic look. I've utilized an old broom to give this kind of a look. And now we'll be making Krishna's Jhula using macrame. So this is one of its kind. I know people have been experimenting a lot with macrame, but nobody has ever experimented on Krishna's Jhula. So here what I'm going to do is I'm going to take 8 strands of macrame. I'm taking 40 inches as a length for each strand, and I'm going to fold it in the way that one side is a little shorter than the other. And I'll be clubbing 2 pairs together. So to start with, I'll be taking all of them together and I'll tie a knot over the top of it, and then I'll try to club 2 small and 2 longer lengths together like this, and then I'll keep the shorter ones in between the 2 longer ones so that those will act as a pivot, and then the longer lengths will be used to tie the knots across the 2 shorter lengths. This is one of the easiest ways to create any macrame knot or any kind of a macrame hanging. So you can definitely try your hands on these knots because it's the easiest one of all. Plus it looks really beautiful when it turns out. So the 2 which are shown right now, I've already prepared it for you just to see how it will eventually look like. So you just have to keep repeating this process until you reach till the end of the string, and just have to make sure that you're leaving a little bit of space when you are towards the end and the shorter lengths are still coming out of it, so that you're able to tie it to the main circular hoop that you have. Now I'll be covering this whole hoop with the help of my macrame itself, and I'll just cover it till the end so that the look is more even. You can leave it as it is if you don't feel like covering it, but I preferred it this way. You can just tie a knot towards the end and just cut it out the extra piece. So it should be a pretty straightforward method to cover the whole hoop. Now we just have to simply tie these 3 strings to my hoop and just create a mesh-like structure with the help of macrame and place a coaster in between. You can leave this if you want, but I think this macrame coaster is going to give it a very beautiful look. And the last part is I've just attached a lace which is a little blingy for Lord Krishna because he likes it blingy. So this is how my final swing looks like. I'll be making another video on how I've decorated this whole Janmashtami Jhanki in my upcoming days. So you can stay tuned for that. And now we have placed our Lord Krishna on the swing, and I think he's really happy about it. And I think I totally killed it. Thank you. So I've not purchased anything for this Jhanki, and you will be amazed to see the whole look once I'll just upload that video. But before that, I'd like to show you how our Lord Krishna looks like in his new clothes, his new flute, his crown, and of course his necklace. So blingy, I like it. And here is our newborn or brand new Lord Krishna, which my mother-in-law gifted to me, and I've carefully placed him over the swing, and I think he's looking lovely in it. And this is how our two new little huts look like. I've carefully placed them in Mathura, where Lord Krishna was born, in the Karagar. I'll show you exactly each and every element of this whole Jhanki in the next video, but this is a little glimpse of what we had created this 30th of August. And here is another most amazing Kalia Nag which my dad-in-law created using a pipe. It looks so real and beautiful, and he has also somehow managed to get this image of Lord Krishna and placed it over the top of this Kalia Nag, and it looks so real. I really enjoyed this Janmashtami this year, and this was my first ever Jhanki of my whole life, so I was very excited about it. The best part about Janmashtami festival was everybody contributed in making this Jhanki successful, and I'm really glad we could make it, and it happened.